Okay, pick number 1. Shall we just build Control Warrior, guys? So we go Shield Maiden. You hate jogging, but you love doing sprints. I mean, if you are knowledgeable and you already have built up a nice condition, you can do sprints. I mean, I used to sprint. I used to be in sports school, so by default I would do all the sports. But when you're in shape, it's a lot easier to avoid injuries. And even then, I would still get an injury from time to time. So it's very dependent on how your current shape is, what you can do. If someone that is out of shape wants to start sprinting, I mean, that's kind of just asking for injuries. But I mean, if you have a trainer that gradually brings you up to the point where you can do that and not have anything happen, then yeah, sure, do it. Clockwork Knight or Heroic Strike? I think we go with Heroic Strike. Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Zone. I started watching arena streams last week. Watched some streamers so far. Shady is the best for me. Explains a lot of things. Speaks in English. You fully understand, whereas other streamers speak too strictly or fast, and I miss some words. All right, awesome, man. Glad that you like it here. The Big Reaper. Yeah, I mean, Boulder Festoger is a very nice control creature, but like I said, guys, weapons. That's right at. We already picked up a Shield Maiden, so she can restore our health a little bit after we swing. Ooh, wow. Ooh, okay, so we have targeted 1 damage or non-targeted 1 damage, but 2 and 3 over 2 and 2. I think that I would still pick Cruel Task, because targeting 1 damage as a warrior is just extremely valuable. I do recognize that the Flame Juggler is better on curve than the Cruel Taskmaster, but Cruel Taskmaster deals with things like Buccaneer very well. It deals with things, just regular 2 and 1s people would play on turn 1. And then having Cruel Taskmaster for later in the game to boost one of your minions, that's also a nice little option. So I'm going to go with the Taskmaster. You don't hate Heroic Strike anymore? Yeah, I think Heroic Strike's really strong. It's 2 mana for 4 damage, once again targetable. Flame Cannon would do that, untargetable, but I mean, we can hit Fairy Dragons with this as well, right? So the benefit that Flame Cannon has is strictly to stealth minions and hitting past taunt. But if you want to hit past taunt, you're still kind of YOLOing it with Flame Cannon, so Heroic Strike's really good, and I don't get why people hated on it before. It's essentially a Flame Cannon, targetable, so arguably on the same level. Now it's in a different class than Mage, I understand that as well, so I mean, it's not fair to compare, but I mean, when you do look at it, it is targetable for damage, for 2 mana. Flame Juggler now, we do need some 2s, and Jeweled Scarab isn't the best in Warrior. It has some decent hits. Second Arcanite Reaper. It might be one of those runs, guys. It might be one of those runs. I like it. Okay, we don't have any dragons, but we could pick up 1 or 2. Regardless, I mean, Alexstrasza's champion is the only pick here. Hero Power with the Fencing Coach and Argent Watchman is just not playable in Warrior. Whew! Ooh, baby. What are you doing here, deck? What are you doing? I think we still pick Deathspite. Deathspite's very, very strong. Let's see here. Lol, Balthazar. That's pretty good. I like that comparison. Trog? Yeah, Trog for sure. Let's do the bundle pick. Yeah, man. We should have like one pick per draft, so like, all please. You know, this checkbox, like, yay. Alright, so I'm going to pick Deathspite, and I'll explain you guys why. Obsidian Destroyer is in League of Explorers, which means that it has a class and expansion bonus on it right now, which means that the chance that we'll see another Obsidian Destroyer is a lot higher than the chance we'll see another Deathspite. So, second of all, Obsidian Destroyer is replaceable by big minion, right? I can pick a Force Tank, I can pick a Dinosaur, I can pick a Boulder Fist or a War Golem. And is it going to be as good as the Obsidian? No, because Obsidian's nuts. But is it going to fulfill roughly the same role? Yes. Deathspite fulfills a very unique role of being a weapon that you can coin out on turn 3 that deals with their 3-drop and their 4-drop. If you don't have coin, you can still play it into their 4, and it's more often than not very good. It provides an AoE effect with a ping, which is really useful for warriors. Warriors don't have pings. And it synergizes really nicely with another card that I value really highly, Battle Rage. I think Deathspite and Battle Rage are such a ridiculous combination that I just can't refuse. I can't refuse a Deathspite. It's just too strong. Like, if you can hit 3 minions on your own board and then Battle Rage, you're drawing 4 cards for 2 mana. And that is not a very unrealistic scenario. Ogre Brute here, we don't have a 3-drop yet, and it's a premium 3. Probably still Knife Juggler. Even though we've already got some 2-mana cards, the Knife Juggler is higher quality, and turn 4 should be okay in Warrior. We have things like Deathspite, we have Arathi Weaponsmith. Those are already 2 cards we really want, so there we go. Abusive Sergeant or Scarlet Crusader. This is difficult. I'm leaning towards Abusive because Scarlet Crusader is in the same slot as Fierce Monkey, which we are going to auto-pick. And just once again, because we don't have a ping, because we don't have a natural way of dealing a little bit of extra damage than usual, cards with buffs, cards with pings, they become pretty valuable. Because the difference between, you know, like a mage killing a Yeti, it's like, oh, my Yeti attacks your Yeti and then I ping. As a warrior, you're just sitting like, I'm gonna lose my Yeti for free, right? So being able to Abusive Sergeant your Yeti then and kill their Yeti, that just helps out a lot. So we're just trying to make up for some of the innate weakness of the class, some built-in problems, the lack of a ping, the lack of like no life tap, no ping, no whatever. Dark Iron Dwarf here, exactly the same reasoning as earlier. Buffs are very, very handy. Oh, baby. I think we have a Gorehowl. Woo. Shield Slam is not terrible because we already have Shield Maiden, right? But I mean, it is a Gorehowl. We shall pick the Gorehowl. Booyah. All right. Good stuff. Shall we pick the 3-drop or the 5-drop? I think we still pick a Spectral Knight, even though the curve would say that the 3-drop would be fine. Alright, did we end up getting some dragons? No. If we could pick Blackwing Technician and then be like, okay, if I see a dragon, I can now pick a dragon and have 2 synergy cards already. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 2-drops. It's actually pretty close, but I think I do pick Blackwing Technician. Because then if we get a dragon, it's pretty good. And if I don't get a dragon, it's still a playable 3-drop. Oh. Whew. Baby, this deck. Nom 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 nom. Still gonna go with the War Axe, even though Zombie Chow is crazy. War Axe is even more crazy. Spiteful Smith here or Inner Rage for the ping? I think it's still Spiteful Smith. With 4 weapons right now, it's, yeah. This is crazy, guys. Alright. Evil Heckler or Dancing Swords? We have enough need for 4s that I can pick a Heckler here, even though picking up a 3-drop right now would not be bad. If this was like a Spider Tank, I think I would pick the tank, because we've got more class 4s that we want than class 3s, but the power level of the Heckler is just a little bit too good to skip there. 4 weapons, we have 5. We have 5? Oh yeah, we have okay, I'm not really counting Gorehowl, because usually that's kind of overkill with this, but yeah, you guys are right. We have 5 weapons. We have 5 weapons. Gorehowl plus the Spiteful. That's pretty nuts. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. Shadowed Sun, excellent 3, and we need a 3. I think we picked Sea Giant, but oh my god, I could have 2 Gorehowls. Like a dual wield Gorehowl. It's like, smack you in the face for 7. Next turn, smack you in the face for 7. That is really good. That's really good. We will pick Sea Giant though, because remember when I said that we needed the position of big guy filled? Sea Giant would be the big guy, but it's kind of cheating because he usually doesn't cost as much as an actual big guy. On top of that, with the 5 weapons we currently have, we are first of all not 100% sure that we will be offered no more weapons after this. So there is a chance that I pick up weapon number 6. If I have 7 weapons, of which 2 Gorehouse, you guys can see how both mulliganing and just generally spending my cards will be a little bit awkward. So we will pick the Sea Giant here. Even though, you know, pick number 1, I will pick the Gorehowl, right? I mean, yeah. Because Gorehowl is pretty damn insane. But we already have a Gorehowl and we need a fatty. Obsidian came back. That is really good. I think that because we picked up the Evil Heckler, we are now close enough to amount of 4 drops that I need that I can pick up the Obsidian. So, very good. We don't care, we want Gorehowl. But that's why I'm here, right? You guys are here to riot and say, Shady, please pick the Troll card or the Troll combination of cards. And then I'm saying like, no, chat, we're not going to do that. I'm like the parent, right? That is like, yeah, it would be nice if we eat 30 ice creams, but you're going to regret that later. And when you have like 2 Gorals in the mulligan, we're going to regret that, right? At least if you have a Goral and a Sea Giant, you can still kind of work with Sea Giant, right? So I'm here to take the decision that we're not going to regret later on. Very nice. Whew. I'm kind of okay on 5s, but I don't think I want Gorilla Butt. The bright blue stripe in the overlay top is driving me crazy, please. The bright blue stripe is there to show the music player. Chugga chugga. Yo, I just ate like 30 ice creams. We don't... Do we even have mechs, right? We don't even have mechs. Yeah, okay. This is not a decision then. Aha, there he is. The MVP of the early game. Woo, guys. We have such a good warrior deck. We might get 5 wins. That's crazy, right? Can you imagine that? 5 wins? No, I'm just kidding, right? But I mean, still, it's kind of funny. We are still warrior, but I mean, a deck like this, I like it. Holy shit. This is, yeah. If we can get a Battle Rage now, I'm super, like, I mean, I'm sold, right? I'm so sold. Oh my god! 2 Death Spites! Oh, wow. I'm gonna have, like, I'm actually gonna have the I have too many weapons issue, but I mean, it's all good weapons, right? It's not like, oh man, there's like an upgrade and like a thing in the way, right? 5-win warrior Craigasm. Oh man. Execute is not bad, but I mean, it's Death Spite, guys. It's Death Spite, right? It's Death Spite. Come on. How can you say no to a Death Spite? I need to pick the big guy. I could have 3. What is this deck? I could have had 3 Arcanine Reapers and 2 Gorehouse. Oh man, that's so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Wow. Wow. That's so good. Alright. Let's pick the big guy. I need a dragon. Hey guys, I really need the dragon. I think I should pick the Deathwing for dragon synergy. What do you guys think? Should I pick the dragon synergy or should we go with the curve card, which would be the Toshli? Oh man. What is this deck? Come on, bro. I'll pick the Deathwing. I want the Deathwing. Alright, there we go. Oh, alright. These kind of cards also exist. I forgot about it. I've been getting such premium packs that I was just like, non-premium cards? Like, what kind of a pleb drafts non-premium cards? 12-0 or uninstalled. Dude, calling a 12-0 with a warrior. I mean, I can't even call 12 wins, guys. That's the state of warrior, right? Warrior can be incredibly strong, but it just can run in such basic problems that you can't even call 12 wins. And I've gone 12 a lot of times with warriors, right? It's not like I haven't had a 12 warrior. It's just that sometimes the deck is so strong, and then you just run into the issue that like I don't have a hero power, and therefore my my strong deck now isn't as good anymore. Yeah, dude, what the fuck do we pick here? Did we just pick the boar? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the boar is a ping, right? The boar is a ping. Undertaker has synergy with the Chow. Is that it? Does I have one Death Rattle in my deck? Okay, Undertaker, never mind. I think we go board control. Oh, damn! And a Yeti as well. I mean, I would pick Whirlwind if I really needed it, but I've got Whirlwind on a stick, literally. So, let's pick Yeti. Holy shit. Oof, and an Archer Commander. Oh my god, man, this deck. What is this deck? What is this deck, guys? I mean, my 2-drops are fairly low still, right? I mean, I could just not get early curve, but I mean, then if I do have problems in the early game, I do have like 2 Death Spites, reasonable 4s. 3 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a little low on early game, but I mean, there's no change I can make here. So, yeah, we have drafted something here, guys. We have drafted a deck. If you can survive the early game, you're golden. I think so too. Whereas usually with warrior, it's kind of the opposite, where the early game is where you need to get your advantage on the board because you're gonna run out of cards faster. But I mean, I'm not gonna run out of cards that fast, right? I have Sea Giant Deathwing, Storming Champ Obsidian, Gorehowl, Shield Maiden Commander. What the fuck, guys? This deck is so sick. We have 2 Reapers, 2 Dead Spites, an Axe. Oh man, this is the 0-3 police. You're coming with us? I don't think so.